Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to show you how to make tandoori chicken skewers. Now this is actually a pinch of none recipe. We'll link the website down below where you can find all the ingredients and the actual method. But this is such a tasty recipe. It's Slimming World friendly, it's sin free, and it just tastes so good, and it's so easy to make. You literally just put everything into the bowl, marinate the chicken, and then that is it, you just cook it. If you do end up recreating this recipe, please let me know in the comments down below and tell me what you think. Please make sure you give this video a like and subscribe by hitting the red button below. So without further ado, let's get into the video and I'll show you how to make them. So this is everything that you're going to need for this recipe. I'll just run through it with you. So you're going to need a bowl, obviously, a chopping board, some tandoori spice mix, a lemon, some chopped ginger, some garlic granules. It does actually tell you to use fresh ginger and fresh garlic, but I just use these because it's easier to keep in the cupboard. Some dark soy sauce, some sea salt or normal salt, table salt, and some 0% fat Greek yogurt, and obviously some chicken breasts. So what I'm going to start with is I'm just going to put all my ingredients into the bowl first, and then I'm going to chop up my chicken breasts into large chunks. Like I said, I will link the recipe down below where you can find how much you need for each ingredient. I'm not going to include it here, but I may include it on the screen. So like I did say, I am going to be linking the recipe down below where you can find how much you need of each thing. I will try and link it on the screen or link it down below, but I'm not going to include it in this video just because it's going to take too long. So the first thing you want to start off with is 250 grams of the Greek yogurt. This is 500 grams, so I'm just going to use half of this. Just put that straight into the bowl. Then you're going to want 4 tablespoons of your tandoori spice mix. Then if you was using fresh garlic, it would be 1 clove, but I'm just using garlic granules, so I'm just going to do it by eye. What? You're cleaning everything. Then you're going to want to use your fresh ginger, which will be 1 tablespoon. If you was using fresh, it will be finely grated, but I'm just using the lazy garlic, and this works just as well. So I'm just going to put about a teaspoon of this in. Maybe a little bit more. This really gives a nice flavour. Then you want the juice of half a lemon. So just pop that straight in. Then you want 1 teaspoon of dark soy sauce. Then you want about half a teaspoon of salt, but again I'm just going to do it by eye. They also say red food dye is optional, but I'm not going to use that today. So you should end up with something that looks a little bit like this. I'm just going to mix this all together. Now I'm going to dice up my chicken and put that in. So I now have my diced up chicken in here. I've done some big bits and some smaller bits just because Brodie's going to have this as well. So I always do smaller bits. But you're just going to mix that up like so. It's so easy and this recipe tastes so good. So you're just going to mix it up and then you're going to cover it with some tin foil, cling film. Keep it in the fridge for 2 to 4 hours until you're ready to cook it. You can probably leave this on overnight as well, to be honest. But once I'm ready to cook it, I'll come back and show you. Hi guys, so it is now later on in the day and I'm just going to do Brodie's dinner. Me and Sam are having ours later on after Brodie's gone to bed. but this is just Brodie's. And so all you're going to want to do is get a metal or wooden skewer. If you're using wooden skewers, make sure you soak them in water. This just stops them from burning. Now I do ours in the oven on a 180 or a 200 for around 30 to 40 minutes, and that's on a fan. But you can also barbecue these, you can grill them. I just prefer how chicken comes out in the oven. So you're just going to take your chicken out the fridge, place them on your skewer of choice, and then just pop them in the oven for half an hour. It's as simple as that. Now you can have peppers on here, you can put onions, like different vegetables, just to mix it up a bit. But this is Brodie's, so it's just chicken. And once they're done, I will show you what they look like all plated up.
The world ends, then I'll be fine. No fear, no doubt. I know a place that sneak away. Leave the pain, I'll stay.